Hello, I'm Anna and this is the Turefus Tarot. So, my today's reading is about both. Yeah, this is the very common mm, questions. It's a very everyone wants to know what about the illegal immigrants coming here. See, you can hear that I am immigrant myself. Someone may think about me, I'm being hypocrite because I came to this beautiful country myself from the other country and I set my life here. The difference is I came here legally, and it was very interesting that when government many years ago allowed people from my part of world come here, it was very clear and easy. We can come here to work or study, but we'll have no access to the public funds, and if we stop working, well, we're staying here illegally. And we not only accept that, and we not only survive, we thrived. And many stayed here, many build up their own lives here, got the jobs, bought the houses. Sometimes many of them saved up some money, came back to their native countries. But we have to work for it. Nevertheless, we were subject of the enormous abuse. This media was absolutely horrible, showing us like carp-eating nations and stealing jobs from the locals and so on. And then Brexit happened. And now, but we were here. We were locals. We were working. We were building this country. So I would like to know what about illegal immigration? And we are Europeans. We are Christians. And well, that wasn't good enough. But now we're talking about illegal immigration. So let's have a look what is in a corner, what government is going to do for illegal immigrations. Will be some ways in place that for people coming here illegally. I'm saying about 2 years, up to 2 years. I don't like the doing spreads for too long time. Okay, so let's have it. So the first and the most important card is two of swords, stalemate. It's no one really knows what to do. There is no project. There is no what to do. Where the plans? What are the more? There is no plans. There is no anything in structure. There is no. It's stalemate. And why contracts? There is a certain contract, and there is no not made yet. You'll still think, but in the same is a contract. As long as you're doing what you're supposed to do, you are sort of safe. Okay, so what it's not good. Bad influences is a strength card. What it's really sad, because it really shows that government nation doesn't have the power that we have, the decisiveness. Decisiveness is needed, and there is no one in place that people release the fines. Will crying, but there is no time for tears. There is something you have to make the tough decisions, difficult decision, and no one seems to want to do the tough decisions. It is difficult. It is difficult. What is the nearest time of action? Well, I'm afraid it will be staying for now the way it is. There is no much changes. I don't think situation will get worse. It won't get better. It will be more debating, thinking, chatting, but there is also solution available, and there is no something. People are no longer bothered. People are not bothered to take this solution. People really should follow their heart in this one. Do what is needed to do, and believe what is the best for them, for a nation, and for government should really concentrate on this one. But previous cut was, it is this difficult decision, and I do not even blame anyone for not wanting to be in their shoes. I don't want to be. Previous past influences. Well, it's a very interesting thing. Previous gun is a word. So obviously, Great Britain was an empire, and people from around the world coming to the empire. London is still a capital of Commonwealth, and it is this country. It's very interesting. It's really, many people think there's a lot and so a lot negativity in this now for this country in media, but people do not appreciate how lucky they are. They live in this safe, still rich country. There's still people speaking English around the world. It also suggests that people want to have some ideal plan. Oh, there are boats coming, we're going to know, take away the boats, send them away, you have to take them to prisons, you have to take them in cages. But they expect some very spectacular movement, but do not see what is realistic. Is it realistic? And someone will say, oh yes, it is. Yeah, it is. There can be some limitation put on, but I'm afraid what could be realistic and protecting this country, but I'm afraid that even if they were put on, some people, many of them, wouldn't be happy anyway and kept blaming others. Well, to be honest, we are the best example. We came here, we work here, and we were blamed for stealing local jobs. We came back, many come back, and some people still don't have a jobs. Oh well, so is it realistic? And I don't see this as whatever government would done. Some people will keep mourning, and it is fairly simple to do some limitations. Okay, so partners, it's actually a very good card for a partnership. This card is temperance. Temperance is about balancing act. So it is possible to make the balancing, improve the limitation, limit the amount, both rejecting this one who don't really need to come for safety reasons. At least, you know, we were honest. We want to work, and it's fine. And it's I really think that it is possible to do the balancing act, to find the middle way. So meet in the middle, then make the ways, then limiting some illegal immigration. Deal with the problem, do the balancing act, do the compromise, and it is possible to do that, and it might be very much successful, and also some countries may even follow the suit because the temperance also symbolizes partnerships, and also you can see it's water. So I do think that is a very possible, so blocking some water, but in the same time doing that way that people still can have access should they genuinely need it. So now it's a result card for this. And what it is? Very interesting card. It's actually quite optimistic. Well, it's regulations. Well, I think our partners from the rest of Europe, of the countries, will have their say, certainly will. But this card actually is very optimistic about the money-wise. This obviously looking after asylum seekers, illegal immigration costs money, and to be honest, it will be made well negotiated to getting the money, or charge the money. It is now, future is in the hands of the diplomats, negotiators, bankers, dare I say. Even not so much politicians, to the degree yes, but more about institutions. And if done wisely, if negotiated wisely, and it is maybe well negotiated, because temperance symbolizes good negotiations with the card of word Ariel, and in my actual negotiations can be quite successful. So will it be able to limit illegal immigration within the next 2 years or manage the problem appropriately? I think yes. It's hard situation, but it's doable. And there I say, I think it will be, we will see some good signs. Will it stop altogether? No, that's for sure. No, it's not going to happen. Will it be limited? Will be put something on a place where will be negotiated? Yes. Well, this is what the reading is, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. It's actually very realistic, very optimistic, and I hope that it will come true. There will be some good negotiations done. So please tell me, what do you think in your comments? If you like my reading, do not forget subscribe, like, comment, and I see you on the next reading. Thank you. Bye.